Hey guys, Timothy Benny here, wedding and portrait photographer. Thanks for joining me today. I'm starting a new series on my YouTube channel. It's a DIY photography gear series. Today's the first installment. I'm going to show you guys how to make a light diffusion panel out of PVC pipe and ripstop nylon. So stay tuned.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Alright guys, I'm just going to take you through the list of everything you're going to need to build this. First you're going to need a piece of ripstop nylon. You can get this at any fabric store. Fairly cheap. You're also going to need PVC pipe. Get it at your Home Depot or Lowe's. And you're going to need some of these T fittings and also some of these elbows. Now you need to decide how big you're going to make it. I'm going to make mine 4 by 6 feet with a handle, so I bought what I'm going to need according to that size. You're also going to need one of these pipe cutters. This is optional. It's like a spongy cable. I'm going to run through all the pipe when I'm done and tie it off, so when I take it apart and put it together it doesn't just flop everywhere, but that is optional. And then you also are going to need some of this material here. You can also get this at the fabric store, and this as well. It's all at the fabric store. This I'm going to actually hot glue on the corners of all the fabric to actually attach it to the pipe at the end. So I've got my trusty hot glue gun here to do that. So that's everything you're going to need to build it. It's going to cost you roughly about $35. It cost me about $25 for all the materials at the fabric store, and then about $10 at Home Depot. That's it. Let's get started. Hi guys, I forgot to tell you about the red hot blue glue that we're going to actually use we're going to glue some of the pipes together, ones that don't need to come apart, but we're going to leave some of them open so we can actually unassemble it. So you can get that at the hardware store as well. Most of my pipe is already cut. If you ask them to cut them at the hardware store, just tell them what sizes you need. They should do it for you. But I do need to make a couple small cuts, so I figured I'd show you how to use this pipe cutter. So basically just put the pipe in, line your blade up on your mark that you made, and just slowly start pressing in, and the pipe cutter will kind of click. Press a couple times. Done. Hey guys, I'm down here on the ground because I want to assemble this thing, keep everything square. What I'm doing right now is I cut my 6-foot pipes down to 3-foot segments so I can put a coupling T here. That way when we unassemble it, it'll fit into a bag. Also, this T is going to allow me to put my handle, where I'm going to be able to hold it, attaching to here across, and I'll show you that later. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting it together. Alright guys, I've assembled my elbows, all 4 corners. All you're doing, just slide these in. Pretty easy. Just make sure when you're doing this that these elbows stay vertical with the corner elbows flat on the ground. That way everything's square and flush. Next I'm going to glue some of these fittings in. The ones that need to stay, ones that need to come apart, I'll leave free. So like for instance, on this T here, the one side I'll glue in, the other side I'll leave out. That way I can take it apart, but the T won't actually fall off. Same thing down here. I'll glue this side, but not this side. So when you can take it apart, that'll come out. These 2 pieces will stay on. On this side, I won't glue any of it because it's all going to need to come apart. So that's it. Let's get going. Hey guys, we're back. Now I'm going to show you guys how to glue one piece to the pipe. I'm not going to bore you and show you all of them. But what I've done is I've marked a G on everything that's going to stay glued. Everything that's going to actually come apart when we disassemble it, it's not marked. So all you're going to do, grab your red hot blue glue here. Just get a little bit on there, you don't need too much. Go right around your pipe. And just slide right in. Done. I'm going to go ahead. Hey guys, Tim here. We're back. I measured my handle. My handle's basically 4 feet across, same as these end pieces. I've got an elbow on each side. These little links here are 3 inches each. Now I'm going to glue this handle into this elbow and the elbow onto this 3-inch piece, but I'm not going to glue it into this T. That way when I'm done using it, I can just pop the handle right off and throw it in the bag. So I'm not going to bore you with that. Now I'm going to glue it. Alright guys, we're back. Handle's done. I'm letting it dry over there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this bungee string through the entire pipe, the whole length of the pipe, tie it off when it comes out. That way when I take this apart, everything doesn't just fall everywhere and we lose parts. Everything will stay together. Just, get it all in a bunch and throw it in our bag and we're ready to go. So once I'm done tying it, I'll show you guys how it came out. Alright guys, I went ahead and sent my string all the way through. So now I'm just going to tie the two ends together. Really tight. Now I'll trim the edges with the scissors, put that together. It's all done. When I unassemble it, everything will stay together pretty much. And then when it's ready to put it together, just spread it out and clamp them all together. Now I'm going to show you guys how to lay the fabric on and cut it to size. Stay tuned. Alright guys, almost done. Final step. Get your little bungee straps, and I cut 4-inch pieces. Just cut them the length you think you're going to need. I'm just going to glue with the hot glue a dab on each corner. That way I can just pull the strap and put it around. So I'm going to show you one, and then I'll do the rest off camera. So basically going to measure it here, pick it up, put a good dab of glue, press and hold. Same on this side. Love hot glue, dries so fast. Alright, that's it, and I'll show you guys when we finish. Finished product. Alright guys, I'm back. We're finished with our light diffuser. I glued the handle on here. One thing I wanted to mention, originally I used the hot glue gun to glue these straps on, and as we were assembling it, they basically busted right off. So we had to go back and sew them on, and now they're really secure, so just have someone sew it for you if you're not a seamstress. But that's it. I'm going to show you guys now an example of what the direct sun looks like on my face, and then I'm going to walk behind this panel and show you how nice the light looks, how evenly it diffuses it. So here's direct sunlight over here. As you can see, it's super bright. I can't even really look at the camera right now. And then I'll walk behind the panel and show you the difference. You should see a huge difference on my face now. So these are great. You can use them outdoors in the field, clamp them onto a light stand, or if you don't have one, just have someone hold it for you. The whole thing cost me about $35. So hopefully this works for you guys. If you like the video, please subscribe, and remember, dream big. You're only as good as your last shot. We'll see you at the next one.
Audio Jungle.